Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fluent Key English. If you're listening to this right now, I want you to know something important. You are doing the right thing. Learning English is not just about words. It's about opening doors, creating opportunities, and building confidence. And today, we are going to talk about something that can completely change your learning journey: consistency. Not talent, not intelligence, not perfect pronunciation, consistency. What consistency really means? Consistency means showing up again and again, even when progress feels slow. It means practicing when you feel motivated and also practicing when you don't. Many people believe that learning English requires long hours of study, but that's not true. What really matters is doing a little bit every day. 5 minutes every day is more powerful than 2 hours once a week. Consistency is not about doing a lot, it's about doing it often. Why people quit learning English? Let's be honest. Most people don't fail because they are bad at English. They fail because they stop. They don't see fast results, so they think they're not improving. They compare themselves to others. They feel embarrassed to make mistakes, and slowly they give up. But the truth is this: everyone who is fluent today was once a beginner. The difference is simple. They kept going. Progress is invisible at first. When you start learning English, progress feels invisible. You listen, but you don't understand everything. You speak, but you make mistakes. You study, but you forget words. This is normal. Your brain is working behind the scenes. It is adapting. It is creating new connections. Progress happens quietly before it becomes visible. If you stop too early, you never see the results. Consistency allows progress to appear. Small habits create big results. Let's imagine something simple. Imagine you learn just 3 new English words per day. 3 words doesn't sound like much, but after 1 month, that's almost 100 new words. After 6 months, that's hundreds of words. After 1 year, your vocabulary has completely changed. This is not magic. This is consistency. Small habits repeated daily transform your English. Consistency builds confidence. Every time you practice English, something important happens. Even if you don't notice it immediately, your confidence grows. You become more comfortable with the language. You stop being afraid of making mistakes. You start trusting yourself. Confidence does not come from perfection. It comes from familiarity. And familiarity comes from consistency. You don't need to understand everything. Many learners stop because they think they must understand 100% of what they hear, but you don't. Understanding 50% is already progress. Understanding 60% is growth. Understanding 70% means you are improving fast. Your brain learns through exposure. Listening again and again is enough. You don't need to translate everything. You don't need to pause all the time. Just keep listening. English fits into your daily life. One of the best ways to stay consistent is to connect English to your routine. You don't need extra time. You use the time you already have. You can listen while walking. You can listen while cooking. You can listen while resting. English becomes part of your life, not a task. That's when learning becomes natural. Mistakes are part of learning. Let me tell you something important. Making mistakes is not a problem. Avoiding practice is. Mistakes mean you are trying. Mistakes mean you are learning. Every fluent speaker you admire made thousands of mistakes. The goal is not to speak perfectly. The goal is to communicate. Consistency allows mistakes to turn into improvement. Motivation comes and goes. Some days you will feel excited to learn English. Some days you won't. That's normal. Motivation is unreliable. Consistency is reliable. On days when you don't feel like studying, do something small. Listen for 5 minutes. Repeat one sentence. Read a short text. Small effort keeps momentum alive. The power of routine. When English becomes part of your routine, everything changes. You don't ask yourself if you should study, you just do it. Routine removes decision fatigue. It removes excuses. Consistency becomes automatic, and automatic habits create long-term success. Learning English is a long journey. English is not learned in 1 month. It's not learned in one course. It's learned over time. The good news is you don't need to rush. Every day you practice, you are closer than yesterday. Progress is guaranteed if consistency exists. Compare yourself only to yourself. Never compare your English to others. Everyone has a different starting point, a different pace, a different journey. The only comparison that matters is this: are you better than you were last month? If the answer is yes, you are winning. Consistency makes comparison unnecessary. Confidence changes your life. As your English improves, new opportunities appear. You understand more content, you express your ideas better, and you feel more confident speaking. English becomes a tool, not a barrier. Consistency unlocks these changes naturally. Final reminder: you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be fast. You just need to continue. One day at a time, one step at a time. Consistency will do the rest. Thank you for listening to Fluent Key English. Keep practicing, keep listening, and most importantly, keep going. Your English is improving, even when you don't notice it yet.